Okay, actually last piece this time. All right. Electronegativity trend down the family. Why does electronegativity decrease down a family? Electronegativity decreases down a family because there's more shielding in larger atoms, decreasing the attraction of the nucleus and making it harder for it to attract an atom. Plus they already have like a crap ton of electrons and they don't really need any more. Basically, that's it. So you can put this trend on your table, increasing electronegativity from left to right due to those, the increasing strength of the nucleus, and decreasing electronegativity down the table due to increased amounts of shielding. Last one that can be kind of useful for us is ionic radius. Ionic radius is the size of an atom when it gains or loses an electron and becomes an ion. I want you to think back to what we know about cations and anions. Do cations gain or lose electrons? And would you expect a cation to be larger or smaller than its neutral atom? Now let's do the same thing. Let's think about anions. Do anions gain or lose electrons? Would you expect an anion, I should say an anion to be bigger or smaller than its neutral atom? So here are some images that kind of show us a little bit the difference. So we talked about how the S block almost always lose and become positive cations. So here's lithium in blue, right? It's normal size. And then when it loses an electron, it drops an entire energy level. So it gets way smaller. And that's true of all of our cations, right? When they lose that electron and they drop back down so that they can end on a P6, they're losing an entire energy level. So they get way smaller. On the other side, when we're adding electrons to get to a full energy level, because you're adding more electrons, it's harder for the nucleus to hold on as tight. So even though they're not gaining an energy level, they're still gaining stuff, so they get bigger. So it's, I think, pretty easy to remember. Anions gained electrons, so they got bigger. Cations lose electrons, so they get smaller. So cations are always smaller than the atoms from which they form, and anions are always larger than the atoms from which they form. Boom, that's it, y'all. I just needed like 3 more minutes. That's a little obnoxious. Anyway, hit me up if you have questions, and hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow in class.